So, how can I stay free in hotels? So, staying free in hotels is more difficult, can you believe it, than flying free. Flying free is actually quite a bit easier. It is possible to get some free hotel stays, but it requires a little bit of a different strategy. So, what I recommend doing is picking a hotel chain or two to focus on to keep things simple. I'm all about keeping things simple. And some things to consider when you're choosing a hotel chain to focus on are things like what chains do you like? And do you have points already with a particular chain? I also recommend you take a look at what the average points price is per night at a particular hotel chain. You also want to think about if they give any perks, like some of them offer a free night when you book a certain number of nights in points. So these are all factors that you should consider. You also want to keep in mind what travel cards you already have and see if this hotel chain plays nicely with those hotel cards or with those hotel chains, because again, that's going to simplify things for you. So once you have narrowed in on a hotel chain or two, I do recommend that you add a card for that hotel chain, but I don't really recommend doing that until you've mastered flying free and you have the correct cards in the correct order that you need to fly free. And this is where the family's Fly Free membership can be of tremendous help, because we can guide you for what cards to get in what order and the right timing for those to make sure you're maximizing everything, because you don't want to get a hotel card when you really should be getting, a different travel card to help with your flying free first. But the reason to get a hotel card is sometimes they give you more of an elite status, which will give you some more perks with that chain. And some of them have some perks with the card only, like they give you a free anniversary night, once you've had the card each year when your anniversary comes around. Then the last thing I recommend is, if you don't already have a good flexible travel card in place, ideal for your everyday spending, you may want to add that. Add one that works well with the hotel chain that you've picked. We really like Chase Sapphire Preferred. In a lot of scenarios, it works well with a lot of different hotel chains, as well as to fly free on Southwest. And you can get more information about that card in the description below, as well as a link to apply. Now, inside the Family's Fly Free membership, if you want to learn more about how you can easily stay free in hotels, we have a whole course inside the membership that walks you through the 4 major hotel chains, whichever one you prefer: Hilton, Hyatt, IHG, that's Intercontinental, they own Holiday Inn, and Marriott. And I also share in there with you my top 2 recommended hotel chains that work really well with my Fly Free formula. But whichever one you select, we show you how to maximize earning those points and maximize redeeming those points. And if you want to learn more about the membership, you can check it out at familiesflyfree.com/join. Also a link in the description below.